Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm KJ. Today's video is going to be a review of T2 Sticky Honey Chai. But let me also give some disclaimers about serendipitous things that are today. So today is Monday, September 21st, and it's National Chai Day. I am burning my chai candle from the Tea Lab in Cleveland, and chai is in the air. It's actually not like there's one wick, but it's pretty strong. I smell like lavender and there's nothing else going on. This isn't open and it kind of really smells like chai in here, so it's a good candle so far. But also I think today for the September Sip Down hashtag is your favorite autumn tea to drink, which is chai. So like, what a day. Here we go. I have been looking for a reason and a day to review this tea, and it's today. I don't have the tea with me because I had to drink it earlier. Right now it's like 6:30 and I had to drink it at like 2:50 because that's my caffeine cutoff. So I'll just tell you about my experience and we'll go from there. So if you flip over, there's the front, flip it over to the back. T2 Sticky Honey Chai. Hold on to your teacups, chai lovers. We've taken rich black tea and added toasted spices, then soaked it all in loads of sticky sweet honey to create a perfectly balanced and simply sensational chai, dripping with rich notes of cinnamon and vanilla. The nutrition facts are interesting because per 2 teaspoons, there are 17 calories, 32 milligrams of sodium, and 3.8 grams of sugar. And I'm guessing that's from the honey and the salt. And then here goes the ingredients and also a clip of the tea up close. So there's black tea, honey, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, natural vanilla flavor, ginger, and salt. So then if you go back to the back of the bag, how to brew. In a saucepan, place 2 teaspoons of sticky honey chai into about 8.5 fluid ounces of milk. Heat while continuously stirring, which made me nervous. Strain into a cup. For a less creamy brew, use an evenly split ratio of milk and water. Now let's talk about what I did. So I used about 3 heaping tablespoons of the sticky honey chai with about 14 ounces of vanilla sweetened almond milk. Cool. And it was indeed a rich and creamy cup. So it steeped up super creamy looking, and I will insert a picture. And it was good. So like flavor notes that I can pick up, the first thing I got was sweet. So I got the honey and it was like a kind of an unpronounced sweetness. It didn't really taste like, I could tell it was honey, but it wasn't like such a rich honey flavor. I knew that it wasn't brown sugar. I knew that it wasn't stevia, but I kind of wanted the honey to be just a bit more pronounced, but I could tell that the sweetness from the honey was there. There's also just like the general chai flavor of like cinnamon and cardamom or clove. But I kind of wish just a little bit that it was a little bit spicier. So I wish that there was like a little bit of a kickback in the back. That's not to say that it won't be, because here are some tips. I think that the salt in this is actually enough. Like, you know, when you're making baked goods and you have to add salt to kind of round it out. I think that's what the purpose of that was in this tea. It rounds it out, but it doesn't give it the kick. So as I try this throughout this fall season this year, I think that I will definitely try the half water, half milk, just to kind of cut some of the creaminess and sweetness, which is weird for me to say because you guys know I have a sweet tooth. I also will not use sweetened milk, so I think that it might play a difference. Just let the honey do the sweetening. I didn't have to add any additional sweetener, but it was very sweet on its own. So if I don't use sweet milk, I'm sure it'll be much better, and maybe I'll be able to taste a bit more of the spices as like a standalone instead of like combined with sweetness. But overall it was really fun, really good. If you guys saw it, it was like a really cool looking tea. And it's just fun. It's fun. So I don't remember, I think this was at least $20. Maybe I got it on sale at the time, but I don't think it was much cheaper than that. But it's kind of a good deal because this is 8.8 ounces. So like, wow, what a steal, what a deal. If you are into honey and chai and you don't mind a sweeter tea that you don't have to sweeten but also is kind of like delectable and a nice treat, I recommend trying this. I also just recommend trying because, like, how often do you have tea that's soaked in honey and then given to you? I also have Bird and Blend's version of sticky chai. So I will be doing a review for that as well and just kind of comparing the two. So again, over this autumn season, I will experiment with not using sweetened milk, using half water to cut the creaminess. And maybe I will start with, I'll play with also like brew times in the milk to see if that has anything to do with astringency or just like mellowness or briskness of the tea. Okay, jargon. There we go. So if you guys have any questions or any recommendations about how best to enjoy this tea, please do share in the comments. Happy National Chai Day, and I think that's it, actually. What was that face? I don't know. Bye!